Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the SMU Mustangs taking on another team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mustangs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Baylor Bears offense is on the field for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. They make the stop just across the 30 at the 31. It's 4th down. And the Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So SMU's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. And when you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback
breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He goes out of bounds right at midfield. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs are on the move.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, SMU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And I love the play design here. The ball is designed to come out of the quarterback's hands quickly. He finds his big-time target for the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Crawford. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun. Looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lofts one high and deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Interception! You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Baylor! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he added the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Knight. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up. The play-action fake. Complete in the middle. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
He'll pull it on the read. It's a fumble on the play. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Jennings. Makes the catch, it's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Finds the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. On target over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. pressure. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 4th down, going to the air. Shoots it to the left. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. To the air, it's Jennings. Using the quick game. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Crosses the 35. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
And the Bears will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Going right to work up top. Grab behind the line. It's Green. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Mustangs want to move quickly. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Mustangs are rolling down the field.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. No huddle, offense to the line.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line.
Touchdown, Mustangs! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 12.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but that's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 10 over Pittsburgh. Any big developments in this one, we've got you.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. He'll keep it on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Black. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Collier. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. That's caught. It's Collier.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Porter. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Makes the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also
Touchdown Bears! Fit it in the window for the score. Before that score, considering last rights, now all of a sudden, They're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner can find no daylight. He goes down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Pulls it, fired, complete. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Singleton. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.